Hey friends, it's the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead. I've got a chicken in the oven. It's really hot today, and it's going to be hot again tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is, Wolfie's bringing home some cold salads, and I'm going to make some tortillas so that tomorrow, when I have leftover chicken, I can just make chicken wraps for supper. And we were talking about bread on the Homestead Honey Hour last week. And you know how bread is a comfort food, and I totally agree. So what I've got in here is 3 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I'm just going to put in about 3/4 of a cup of lard, and I'm going to chop that in. And I'm going to pause that crumbled in. I'm going to start adding hot water. Alrighty, until it makes a nice dough. And I'm going to pause you for that too. Okay, I've used about 3/4 of a cup of flour, and here's our dough. And it is a little tacky, but that'll be fine. I'm going to get my cloth and my rolling pin set up, and we'll be right back. Okay, over here I have 2 cast iron skillets, or frying pans that we call them here. And here's my dough, and I've got my apron down here with a bit of flour on it. And I'm just going to start rolling out these little flatbreads. Now, we were talking on the Homestead Honey Hour about how bread is a comfort food, and you know it really is. It really is, and it doesn't matter if it's flatbread or yeast bread. Bread is the staff of life, someone once said. Now, these cast iron frying pans have just been lightly buttered, and I've just rolled this out nice and thin, and I'm just going to put that on there, and I'm going to lightly butter my other one. It looked a little dry. There we go. And we are just going to pretty much toast these. We're pretty much just going to toast these on each side until they are, I don't know, really, honestly guys, I've never made these before. I'm just kind of winging it. I want to make something that's nice and light for meal times, and if I can get enough of these, well, Howie can have them in his lunch tomorrow with the leftover chicken and some vegetables. And these are really coming out nice, and you want them nice and thin. Here we go. Here we go. And when this starts to bubble up, we'll flip it over. And I'm going to roll some more of these out, and we'll be back. Here we go. I've just flipped them over, and I'm going to put them on a plate, and I'm going to put some more in the frying pan. See how well you can see that. I have another plate going here with ones that are already rolled out. And the beautiful thing about these is you can whip them up and freeze them if you like. There's not a lot to them, and if you have, they're really versatile. You can do this with corn flour, you can do this with rye flour, whole wheat flour, oat flour. They really are versatile and so simple. I mean, it's a little time consuming rolling them out and stuff, but you know what? This is awesome, because I love chicken wraps, and you know me, folks, I hate buying anything in the store. So why would I buy it if I can make it? So I just kind of looked it up and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. And look how fast, now that this is getting nice and hot, sorry, look at how fast these are bubbling up. So once they start to bubble, and you look at the back, it's not got golden bubbles on it yet. This burner's bigger and hotter, so yes, this one's ready to turn. Isn't that lovely? How simple is that? There it is, folks. 12 flatbreads in under 20 minutes. You can't beat it. And cleanup is just a wipe of these pans. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, tomorrow we're going to have chicken wraps. Woot! Why buy it if you can make it yourself? And so simple. Take care. Bye-bye.